done nothing like this before, but I feel like we've hit a point where it's necessary for me to make a tier list. All those genres of music I've listened to, I got 75 listed here based on how much I like them, the average rating, and how I really feel, bro. So I'm just gonna start with this, right? I just put everything in a random mix. So the first one I got for y'all, bro, is Jamaican dancehall music. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, no bullshit. Like if it's like a gothic dancehall, like Tommy Lee Sparta, I'm not really feeling it. But all the years, bro, the good music from Alkaline, Masika, Vibes Cartel, genuinely a top tier genre. And if you ever are in America or in the Caribbean for Carnival, you need to go, bro. Trust me. It's genuinely elite. I'm gonna put it in the A tier, bro. Starting out strong, you feel me? Alright. And next is Swedish drill rap. Bro, I love my Swedish people. A good part of my viewership is Swedish people on Twitch, bro. Y'all know I fuck with y'all heavy. Swede, Cab, KT, everybody, you feel me? Lalish, whole gang, I fuck with y'all, man. But other than Stray Nane's beats, this shit's kinda terrible, bro. Like, Stray Nane really created a sound and carried a genre for like 5, 6 years, pretty much by himself, realistically, bro. So, I don't know. Like, out of respect for Stray Nane, I ain't gonna put it in F, and I only feel it's fair to put it in E either because he's produced some of the best beats I've ever heard. So we're gonna put it right in the D tier, bro, because I feel like that's fair. It's realistic, but yeah. Uh, Next I got Indian rap music. Really weird one. I feel like maybe I should have split it by like region or language, because there's some Indian rappers that are genuinely terrible, and there's some that are elite. Yo Yo Honey Singh, Hanuman Kind, Adaraj Singh. You feel me? Some elite people. Genuinely, if their accent wasn't so terrible, bro, musically they could probably take over the world. But the whole world be clowning them because of their accent, bro, and it's like genuinely a sad thing to see. I really enjoy a lot of music I hear from over there. A lot of high ratings. Yeah, bro, it's a lot of good stuff over there, man. I'm gonna put it over in the B tier just because the accent is kind of crazy, bro. Like when they rap it in Hindi and everything else over there, you know what I mean, bro? It don't sound too bad. All right. Next, I got UK rap music, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. UK rap music, I'm real split down the middle with, because there's a like just like India, a lot of real elite top tier rappers. One of my favorite rappers right now has like 5 songs in my playlist, my personal playlist for the year. Nines. Dude is an absolute fucking dog, bro. Great songs, great production always. There's a few more like Fredo's another really good rapper from over there, but like I don't know, bro. Like there's just so much nonsense that gets pushed through the feed, bro. I'll say, but realistically though, no hate and shit, bro. It's definitely a B tier genre, without a doubt. Then I got metal. Metal was real hard for me to get into. Anybody who knows me has watched anything I've done. I'm really not the biggest fan of metal music, bro. Like the growling, if it wasn't for that growling, mumbling type shit, it would be without a doubt a top three genre worldwide. The instrumentals alone, bro, top tier music. But that growling shit, people get mad at me too in the videos we posting on YouTube for all the reactions. Like, why do you keep listening then? Because I like everything but that. That should be getting me tight. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I like some great bands that I listen to is Ginger, Sleep Theory, Sleep Token, Arch Enemy. All great music, bro. Like great drummers, guitar players, and everything else like that. Just that growling shit I can't get over. I'm gonna put it in the B tier, bro. We gonna be fair, bro. We gonna be realistic, man. Gospel music is what I got next for y'all. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I genuinely love gospel music because like CC Winans and David Phelps and all them, goats. So Young from South Korea, goats. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They've been using the same instrumentals and production style for so long, bro. I'm tired of hearing this shit, bro. There's been no innovation in that genre for a long time, bro. And like, don't get me wrong, it's great music. You know, get you feeling real good, bro, in a place of worship, bro. Having a tough moment, put on some gospel, you feel like your soul's revived. But other than that, I don't know. We're gonna put it in C tier, bro. R&B. Now, overarching R&B, modern era R&B is kind of terrible. A lot of the goats are still making music. It's really bad. A lot of new dudes like Jay Don, all of them are coming up, making great music. I appreciate them dudes a lot. I'm just gonna put the overall arching theme of R&B in A tier. But now we got 90s R&B, bro. Joe, Tank, Pretty Ricky, bro. Everybody else, bro, from that time era, genuinely goated music, bro. Still in my cleaning playlist today. When I go to sleep tonight and wake up, I'm gonna put on that playlist, bro, and I'm gonna be in my crib, bro, doing the Mr. Clean moves, bro, cleaning my crib, bro. No bullshit. I'll say, genuinely S tier genre, bro. That was. I wish I was like younger 20s, bro, for the start of that, before cell phones, bro. Everyone was still outside. Clubs and bars were everywhere and they were packed. Man, it must have been a great time, bro. That's why a lot of us had so many siblings, bro. Because I was born in 97, you feel me? And the next, I got 2000s R&B. Still phenomenal music, don't get me wrong in any way. But it's not quite touching the 90s R&B. It's not. A lot of great a lot of great music, bro. A lot of it's in my playlist, bro. I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow in my house, like Mr. Clean, bro, singing my heart out. But A tier. Oh, no, wrong one. A tier, dog. All right. And next, oh, all right. Next, I'm gonna do overall and drill rap. When I was a younger dude, bro, drill rap was genuinely fire, bro. I was mad as hell with the world. I ain't give a fuck about nothing. But bro, I ain't gonna hold you. As the genres moved on, like Swedish rap's a good example, bro. Like, that's just tribal war music. Like, a lot of great production came from that time era. A lot of good flips, but like, there's not even like good drill rappers still making music like that. Genuinely, at least in my opinion, like, and then once like Pop Smoke died and a lot of the Rico started happening, genre started dying super fast. I'll say I got a lot of nostalgia for it, but I can be realistic, bro. E trash genre, bro. Genuinely, that shit's just evil, bro. That ass just pushing evil out in the world. It's terrible. Neo Soul. That's what I got next, bro. Some of my favorite songs on the earth are Neo Soul songs, like Music Soul Child, Jill Scott, and all that. And bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. My go-to karaoke songs are both a song from them people. You might one day catch me traveling the world somewhere, bro, drunk as fuck in a dive bar, bro, saying karaoke, and I'm gonna be singing some Jill Scott, some Music Soul Child. Golden, golden. Genuinely, like a, it was like real fitting for the time era. I haven't really heard anyone try to be like a neo soul artist in this modern time we're in. You know what I mean? Which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'll say B tier genre will forever be goaded, but I know what it is. You know what I mean, bro? Next, I got American country music. I also got Brazilian country music on here. Same thing, but very different from the presentation. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Modern country music is a fake genre of music just made for the white audience who doesn't like pop music like that. It's really how I feel, bro. Like, I feel like in order to be country, like you have to like live on land, like not like have a yard. You need to have like land, like hunting, fishing, outdoors, like really living like a country life. You know what I mean? And that's just like, bro, I live in a metro area with like 2 million people. There's way too many fucking country fans where I live at. Most people, bro, they go to the big tourist spot called Lake George one time, bro, and all of a sudden they're a country person, bro. They go to a bachelorette party in Nashville, and all of a sudden they're real country. It's like, come on, bro. It's a fake genre. Like it's got a couple decent songs here and there, but I ain't fucking with it, bro. I ain't fucking with it at all. Alright, oof. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Next, I got Bollywood. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first started listening to Indian music on here, and I was really trying to figure out like the cultural landscape of all this stuff, bro, the amount of bullshit I had to deal with in the fucking comments, bro, over some shitty ass songs, bro. Because I wasn't even listening to good music. I didn't know what the good music was. Terrible, bro. But then I learned about Nora Fateh and everybody else who came after her, bro. Super value, you feel me? But to be realistic with you, it's all songs just made for movies, and if you're not culturally in tune, it really doesn't stand out in no way. Like, and y'all know, bro, I don't hold my tongue when I be watching the videos that North Fateh in, bro. The most replayed parts, bro, is the part where she's shaking her ass or some skin showing, bro. So I know kind of devious ass time y'all on, man. I'm gonna put it in C tier, bro. Not a terrible genre, but it only serves one real purpose, and it's kind of like, Next, I got Mongolian rock and metal music. I put them together because the subject matter is the same, just the instrumentals are different. Bro, I feel like 80% of Mongolian rock and metal music is just genuinely centered around them wishing for the reincarnation of Genghis Khan. That shit is so crazy, bro. I remember listening to The Who the first time and I was like, what the fuck? And then we listened to like two more Mongolian artists in the same sitting, and I was like, bro, all three of these songs are about reincarnating Genghis Khan. Nefarious work, bro. I won't lie to you. The stuff sounds good, but I was listening like, yo, bro, what are we doing here? Okay. It felt so awkward, bro. It was like attending a funeral, bro. I really don't know how else to put it. You know what I mean? So, but it's a decent genre of music, but it's weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And next I got bachata, bro. There's a spot nearby me. I'll probably be there tomorrow night. They call it the Bachata Room, bro. You literally just go there and dance with strangers, bro. They got a little dress code, teach you how to dance. You feel me, bro? I've got a few good moves from there, bro. Always super high energy, high tempo, bro. Good vibes. You feel me? It's one of those things that serves a purpose, but it's the purpose that really matters, bro. Is getting out and dancing, enjoying your time, bro. Being with some attractive people, bro. He and a ha ha. I'm a big fan, bro. Production quality is always super, super phenomenal too. Like it's one of those genres where like it's not only popular like mainstream like no Bad Bunny type stuff, bro, but it's good music, bro. No bullshit. We gonna put it in the A tier. It's genuinely good music. Next I got reggaeton, another Spanish genre of music, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. No bullshit. Some of my favorite music right now is reggaeton music. Like Nani Natasha, bro. Won't lie to you. Some of the subject matter and her songs is nuts, but bro, the music is just so good, bro. And it's funny too, cause like I grew up with a lot of Spanish friends, right? And like we didn't even really realize, bro, cause like I never spoke Spanish when I was younger, bro. That like these ladies, bro, would be driving us around. We'd be in the house, bro, playing cookouts, whatever else like that, playing songs about real heartbreak, bro, real terrible emotions. But the music was so good, bro. We would be asking to turn it up, bro, and be vibing out to it in the back seat, like, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, go to genre of music. I ain't gonna lie to you, no bullshit. Next, I got EDM, bro. Like only like 10% of that genre is good, bro. Most EDM music is just genuine wah 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 from the Peanuts. It's mumbo jumbo, bro. Like it's just made as background music for people to enjoy doing drugs, and that shit is kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. We gonna put it in E, bro. Like it's just terrible. Like, ah, man. All right. And then next, I got classical crossover. So what I mean when I say classical crossover is like when like a classical artist performs with like a symphony, or a classical artist performs like a major jazz artist, or like recently there's been a thing of like a couple pop or like older rock artists working with like big symphonies. Like the big thing right now is like I'm a big fan of Dimash Quadia dude from Kazakhstan. He's a fucking dog, bro. Like him, Luciano Pavarotti, no, Anusio, my fault. Placido Domingo, tons of great artists, bro, that genuinely have made some of the best music in the world. Just the presentation isn't for people outside of the world where they want to be formal. You know what I mean? Like art events, like living in certain areas, regions, eating, living a certain way, but genuinely some of the highest average ratings I have after 2,000 songs all belong in the classical slash crossover genres, bro. Goated music. 100% goated music. Next, I got T-pop. Well, I mean, a T-pop is Thai pop music. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The Seedlings be going crazy. No bullshit. I genuinely really enjoy everything the Seedlings be doing, bro. And only like a few songs here and there really aren't that bad. I mean, aren't that good. But it's one of those things where it's like pop music really can't evolve anymore. So it's like, how can you pull the most views to your YouTube and get Instagram followers that get dudes to crush on you and ball out? I don't hate on it, bro. I respect the hustle, you feel me? But like, like Thai R&B is better than Thai pop, 100%. But I'm gonna put it in the C tier, bro. Nah, B tier, B tier, B tier. We gotta be realistic, bro. I can't be over here hating, bro. Next I got soul music, just soul, not no neo soul, not R&B, just soul music, bro. Some of the most ethereal sounds I've ever heard, bro, were from soul music slash Motown slash the end of the jazz era. Beautiful music, bro. S tier all the way. No competition, bro. Like S tier is not in order, bro. There's no ranking for it, bro. It's just my Mount Rushmore. And depending on how many genres end up there, bro, it's just my favorites. Hot, brutally the best music, bro. Like if you get hate, you can hate. I really don't give a fuck. But like I got U.S. rap music, bro. So U.S. rap music is really weird for me because it's one of those things where it's like 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. 2020s is cooked. Rap music is like almost a dead genre, bro. It's really being carried by like one dude right now, and it's just Drake. And he's not even from America, bro. He's from Canada, but he's over here so much, bro. We just look at him as an American. You feel me? It's a crazy thing, like to think that like in the next like 15, 20 years, rap music is just gonna be gone. Cause like everybody wants to be a drill rapper, a mumble rapper, a rock star rapper, but like, where's the good like luxury R&B collabs? Where's the like? I just there's just certain energies, bro, that like don't exist no more, bro. And no one's going on like a crazy run like Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, the beginning of Pop Smoke's run that he would have had, bro. Like, there's just certain things that just don't exist no more, bro. Like, I don't know. Everybody's want to be a super gangster, serial killer, and that's just not cool, bro. But for a while, genuinely a top tier genre. We gonna put it in the A, bro. Gotta, you feel me? Now, next, I got Nigerian dancehall music. Yes, it is a different genre than Jamaican dancehall music. And yes, it is 10 times better. Why? Jamaican dancehall music limits themselves to patois. Some dudes are speaking more English now as time goes on, but a lot of Nigerian folks, bro, speak a majority, 80, 90% English in the songs, bro, and just like a little bit of Yoruba, a little Igbo in there, you know what I mean? It's cool, bro. But the production is just genuinely top to bottom, bro. Structure, production, the approach to it, bro. The music videos, like Asake, Wizkid, and all these dudes, bro, genuinely have some of the best music videos I've watched this year, and we're in July, bro. You feel me? Like, honestly, S tier genre, without a doubt. Next, I got K-pop, bro. K-pop's an interesting thing for me because K-pop fans are terrible people, bro. Like the way they be speaking online about other fandoms is nuts. That's why I said siblings earlier, bro, because all the Southeast Asian countries, bro, fandoms kind of came together, bro, and defend themselves from the wild ass K-pop fans. But K-pop music is good music, bro. I can't even see her in front, act like it's not. It's genuinely great music. No bullshit. Production wise, structure, lyrical content, bro, stage performance, bro. Like it's just good music, bro. Uh, next, I got just jazz music, overarching theme of jazz music, bro. This and Motown are pretty similar. There's just some production choices that are a little bit different. Anybody who witnessed the AI run that happened on YouTube when AI, like when people were making the AI jazz and Motown versions of everything, know that without a doubt, jazz is an has to be an S tier class of music. And I'm happy that dudes like EJ Jones and whatnot, and What's the name of the crazy big group from like St. Louis? Snarky Puppy, I think it was, are making great music, but like I don't understand why it's just not more of a thing in the current era, bro. It's just so crazy to me. S tier genre, and it's not even close, bro. It's not even close. Next I got disco, bro. I've listened to disco music on here. The only reason why it was so popular is because the was so pure, bro. That shit was terrible. That shit was terrible, gang. That shit was not good at all. Not even a little bit. Um, Next I got dubstep, bro. I can appreciate talent, but just like EDM, even a small percentage of EDM, it's actually good music. It's like production. Like the other day, these dudes, I was doing the reaction stream live, bro. These dudes had me listening to a song, bro, that was like a synth chord just screeching in my ear and like a weak 808. I'm like, what is this? Terrible music, bro. First entry into F tier. That shit was terrible, bro. Them folks scarred me, bro. No bullshit. So terrible, bro. Oh man, I'll never get over that shit. And then I believe I did rock earlier, bro, and I accidentally moved it out when I was figuring out how the side column works. So I'm gonna put it in B where I think rock music belongs. Rock music's great. It served its purpose for the time era, but like I couldn't even name you more than five rock bands right now putting out consistent good music that are less than, let's just say, 8 years old, bro. Because like when the cultural shifts happen of new things coming popular, or things declining and whatnot, market share and all that. But yeah, like oh man, it's just tough, bro. Next, I got Sertanjo. It's Brazilian country music, led by people like Marilla Mendonça and all them. Bro, it is so much better than American country music because it's not made to fit the certain American audience. It's just genuinely people, bro, using those production styles, bro, to do like early pop, modern. I'm trying to think of the word for it, bro. I'll call it like modern country, bro, because like nobody's really country like that, bro. Nobody in my atmosphere universe is. You know what I mean? Like, and I scroll through, bro, and look through the different pages on X and whatnot. We post all the information with other people's profiles. I see the truth, bro. I know what it is. But Sertanejo is generally a good genre of music. I just don't know if like it's like the same thing as country music. Like I think it's better than American country music by far, but I don't think it's like an elite genre of music. So I'm gonna put it in the B tier. And then mariachi is what I got next. Bro, mariachi music is funny as hell. Cause I feel like the only time we ever really hear about it is when it's like memed. But like I also think of people like Fres Regatta who like take mariachi elements, bro, and they modernize it and they mix it with other genres of music and it sounds so good. But like realistically though, just mariachi music, bro. No bias from a fandom of Fres Regatta. It's gotta be a D tier, bro. It's not that good. I get that like culturally for Mexican folk, bro, is wavy, but when we're talking about like an international standard. It's like, what are we doing, gang? What are we doing, bro? Next, I got Nordic folk music or yoking, bro. I remember one day we are doing a lot of Swedish music. Shit was cool, bro. And they had me listen to a yoke, bro. And I tried finding the lyrics online, and literally it was a three-letter word like seven times, and that was it. I'm like, what the hell? And they had to go on like some like Norwegian Swedish website to find me the lyrics, bro. And it was a whole thing, but the shit was terrible. Genuinely, it's not needed. It wasn't needed, and there's a reason why nobody knows about yokers, bro. So we're gonna put it down in F tier with dubstep. It's not good, bro. Not even a little bit. Next, I got Arabic pop music. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Spanish music, especially like Latin pop, the production styles, the subject matter, bro, the energy's been taking over the whole world, bro. But Arabic pop, there's a group of dudes in Algeria and Libya, bro. They be collabing and they do like their own things. I'll not lie to you. When I was listening to their music, crazy good, bro. And then you have like people like Amir Diab, bro, from Egypt. Absolute fucking dog, bro. No bullshit. Like, it's good music, but it's not competing with the originators. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put it down in the C tier, bro. It's, it's okay. You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's not bad. It's not shit. It's just okay. And I got Memphis rap music. I broke some regions of rap music into their own thing just because, like, the influence they've had has been kind of crazy, bro. Like, Memphis was genuinely dominating the charts for a few years. And, like, bro, when Pooh Shiesty came home, like, obviously, we all know he's definitely mentally challenged, bro. He's not smart. He about to do, like, the rest of his life in prison. I get it. But, like, when him, Young Dolph, RP to him, Yo Gotti, Glorilla, all bro, tons and tons of people, bro. We're just constantly 3 6 Mafia. We're just putting out great music, bro. And like, it's one of those cities, bro, that just never faded from the limelight, which is kind of crazy too, because like, consider how many artists have died, controversies and whatnot. Um, I'm not gonna say it's A tier, bro, but it's definitely B tier, just because the energy from that city is insane. And I got ATL rap next. So ATL is what I really believe spawned mumble rap. People like Young Thug and all them had a heavy hand in it. And mumble rap, I didn't even put it on here, is the worst genre of music in the world. It's worse than death metal. It's worse than black metal. It's fucking terrible, bro. It's worse than just overarching theme of drill rap. Like, it's literally just crackheads, bro, rapping about being lit, fucking the fat white BM they got, bro, and just being bums, and it's just terrible. Like, it's nasty work, honestly. We're gonna put it down in E tier just because Future and Little Baby are holding it down for that region, bro. But overall, bro, lots of terrible music came out of there, bro. I don't care how popular it was on the radio. I don't care what nobody has to say, bro. 80% of the music from that region, bro, genuinely terrible and has not stood the test of time, bro. Especially with all them fake ass gangsta dudes snitching on everybody, bro. Poor production choices, like, yeah, just terrible, bro. Genuinely. Oh, bro, I did put mumble rap on here. I put in 75 genres of music. Bro, mumble rap is the worst shit in the world. I actually have a really funny story about mumble rap. Bro, I hated mumble rap so much when it came to like 2015, 2016. I was the first person in my friend group to have my own V. I ripped because back then you still had to do like the aux cord, bro. You feel me? I ripped the radio out of my car, and I had that car for like 8 more months after. So it doesn't matter if we were females, we were hee hee ha ha, and just smoking, bro, vibing. No bullshit. I had no music in my car, bro. And like females should be looking like, yo, what is he on? And I'm like, I hate mumble rap. Don't put that shit on. If I hear that shit from your phone, I don't care where you are. You're getting out of my car, bro. I'm pulling over on the highway. I hated that shit so much. Like, I had beef with my friends because of that shit. Like, real live beef over mumble rap, bro. Like, I was so tired of hearing it, bro. I thought it was never gonna go away. Like, ever go away, bro. It was nasty. Really nasty. All right. Oh, next, I got Congolese rumba music. Now, most people are probably gonna hear that and be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" There's a dude named Falio Papa from the Congo, bro, the DRC. He genuinely is an elite, excellent, top tier musician, and the dude makes excellent music. I really haven't expanded past like him or his direct collaborators like that, but I really think if the language is more accessible, people worldwide would really be listening to a lot of his music. Cause like even when I'm listening to his songs and YouTube doesn't have the subtitles for me available, it's kind of hard to translate his music. Like a lot of time, like half of the songs, if not more, like I genuinely can't find the lyrics for, and it's like it's kind of terrible, bro. Cause like production style's good, energy's always really good, bro. Like it's always good vibes. So I'm gonna put it in the B tier just due to accessibility being like a negligible factor, which is really sad, honestly, bro. I really enjoyed the music, but it is what it is. Next week, what do we got? Oh, grime, the certain genre of UK rap music, bro. That shit is terrible. Now, there's I don't know the name of the artist, but whenever people do like, whenever Paddy Pimblett wins a fight in the UFC, there's a grime artist they'll post a lot of his edits to. And that's the only good grime song I've ever heard. Other than that, whole genre of music is fucking terrible, bro. We're gonna put it down in E. Whoever that one artist is, bro, who's gotten lit off of Patty Pimblett edits, I respect your hustle, bro, but the rest of that shit is fucking terrible. Unless I got reggae music. So reggae is a real funny mixed bag for me because we've listened to a lot of reggae on here, and it's funny. There's a German artist named Gentleman who collabs with one of Bob Marley's sons a lot, and they make great music together. But like, there was a song I listened to. It was called "Coconut Water," right? The song was literally just an ad, bro. But like, I feel like the overarching genre of reggae music is really good. I feel like the lack of innovation kind of hurts it because like people always want to hear something new and exciting, and like dancehall music kind of took a lot of the major shine from it. But like people like Protege, I think more than half of Bob Marley's kids all make music. And there's a couple more people I really can't think of at the moment. This is how tired I am, but great genre of music. I wouldn't call it goaded, but it definitely is a top tier genre of music. Next, I got salsa, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, salsa music, bro. Yo, for a while I lived with these Puerto Rican folk, right? They're my dogs. I still love them to this day. I haven't talked to them in a long time since we fell out of contact. Not in no bad way, just life. You know what I mean? You move, people get different phone numbers, people go to jail, people die. You just fall out of contact. But bro, the birthday parties at the crib when we lived together used to be so fucking lit, gang. Yo, I'll never forget that shit for as long as I live, man. For as long as I live. Genuinely elite tier genre of music, bro. I'll say it's super good, super good. And I think I got house. House is something that's been growing on me, right? House is a genre of music where it's either like you hear like a late night dive bar, you left a club and went to an after hour spot, and they're either playing Drake or house music or like the weekend. You know what I mean? Like there's a certain time or place for it, and I feel like unless you're listening to it live or you're in a place socially where there's like alcohol and dancing involved, other than like little snippets on like the internet where it's like put into an edit, like there's not really a lot of application for it, bro. It's not really like I'm not gonna say it's not accessible because obviously you can just go on Spotify and get what the fuck you want. You know what I mean? And it's mostly just instrumentals, maybe like 20 words max. But like it's great when you can like be in a place and hear it, but like it's really just background noise. You know what I mean, bro? Respectfully, but I'm gonna put it in the seats. Nah, B tier, B tier. I'm gonna keep it respectful, bro. And next I got hard rock. Now I've always kind of struggled since I started doing the streaming stuff on YouTube, where the line between rock and hard rock is. I know it's like subject matter based and like guitar styles, drum styles, but like a lot of times there's really not too many major differences. Like even like I get stuff sent to me and they tell me what genre it is, or I look stuff up and I do my research. Like I know someone's probably gonna hear this and be like, "What the fuck is he talking about? He sounds dumb." But like that's just generally what I've noticed over time. Like this is one of those things where like it's like regional rap music or like era based and B. Like there's nothing crazy different about it. Just the energy's a little different. You know what I mean? But it's a good genre of music. Like I don't hate on it, but like it really didn't stand a test of time, which is kind of unfortunate. But people are like, "What are you talking about, bro? This song's on Billboard," but it doesn't have great market share, so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. And yeah, we're chugging right along, bro. Next, I got Motown. Now, Motown is kind of funny because we can credit it with the birth of Michael Jackson, a lot of other great acts of music, but the fact that it really didn't stand that test of time, and it was the fact that a label was so impactful. They got a genre of music named after them. It's kind of crazy. Um, Again, I'm gonna go to the AI edits that are on YouTube. All the cover songs, Usher, Neo, T Pain, 50 Cent. Like that was a really funny and honestly a pleasurable era of YouTube. Like people started appreciating a sound and style of music that really wasn't and isn't really accessible in the current era from new artists. Like there ain't bands or groups of people out here making music like that. No more like that. No more like that. And it's unfortunate, but it generally is a great genre of music. I'm gonna put it in the B tier because I don't think it's really like better than like jazz music, but I also think it's like on par with like neo soul music and other good genres of music currently going about. Next I got blues, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. RP to my pops, man. My pops love the blues music, bro. And I spent a lot of good part of my last couple of years on with him on the earth, but listening to blues music. You feel me? This is one of those things where it's like it's real soul touching. It's really good. But it's not one of those genres of music where it's like people just really aren't making it anymore, and it's unfortunate, honestly. All right, I got Latin rap music next. So when I say Latin rap music, I mean like Anuel AA, Seche, Ozuna, Rochi from the DR, like people like that. You know what I mean? Honestly, if how do I say this? If they like the main artist, if they learned another language that was like super big worldwide, like English, Hindi, China, or Mandarin, like I think it'd be the biggest genre of music worldwide, no competition. Like, cause even like I'm gonna put Latin pop right next to it. I put it down here. You know what I mean? Cause I had that next. Both A tier genres of music. And realistically, bro, like I feel like I'm kind of not really being fair when I say that, cause like yeah, like it's just one of those things, bro. Like it's just music. You know what I mean? Like, but language matters too. Language does matter too. Oh shit, I didn't even do that. I'll move myself down here just because how many genres we're getting to. You feel me? Really get to the meat and bones of it. All right, here we go. All right. Next, I have Psytrance. Bro, Psytrance was one of the weirdest experiences for me on here. Like, we listened to there was a big artist from Israel, a big artist from Greece, and the one from Mexico. And like, it wasn't bad, but like, it's just music for people to do drugs to. Yeah, people know me, bro. Like, I don't even smoke weed, gang. I do my little bit of nicotine, bro. You feel me? I drink a little bit of tequila, bro. Some cut waters, and that's really it. But like Psytrance music, it's okay, bro. But it ain't nothing to put your friends onto like that, bro. Just like I guess the dude who put me onto it, he said a female put him onto it and they were tripping, and I'm like, understandable, understandable. Next I got West Coast rap music, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. West Coast rap genuinely had a phenomenal run for a long period of time. Like it was like a really long period of time where like West Coast rap music like pretty much kind of like ran the world, bro. I mean, and Dre's production style, bro, helped create Eminem and 50 Cent, so it's like the game too. So, but like modern era West Coast rap music, like I get why Blueface went popping because he made a couple songs for Trees to do Wallies to win parties. You know what I mean? I get it. That's valid. But like Swifty Blue, Lefty Gunplay, Almighty Suspect, Frosty the Snowman. Like those dudes were like the big names of LA for a minute, and we're not bumping away from like Seattle or Oregon. You know what I mean? And I don't really think I can really think of anybody from like NorCal that got super famous and branched out. Like other than like Kendrick Lamar, kind of the game. The game gets trolled for using the same freestyle over and over again. But like actual rap. I'm not saying like a hip hop artist because hip hop and rap are two different things. Like actual rap music, legacy wise, goaded without a doubt, top five forever. Modern era, It's just not it, bro. It's dead ass not it. And it's sad too because it really shouldn't even be that way, but it is what it is. Next, I got Jersey Club, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. When all these dudes started making like the trap and B songs, or sexy drill songs, bro, like songs like Fisher and all those, you know what I mean? That was a really lit moment. But I'm kind of sad that they didn't really capture more of the market share and grow it. I don't really know why the reception after a few songs fell off so hard because it was good music, honestly. I'm not gonna say it's goaded. I'm not gonna say it's like anything crazy like that, but it was good music, bro. And it's just kind of weird it didn't catch on the way I thought it would. Like, I'm just gonna those to me those are the subgenres of Jersey Club, and that's just what I got for you. Feel me? Then I got lo-fi hip hop. And what I mean by that, bro, is like genuinely you go on YouTube, you look up lo-fi hip hop, and it's like smooth, mellow, low tempo hip hop instrumentals, bro. For people to just vibe to, study, sleep, background noise. It's kind of like a weird niche that's like really popular with like channels to do like live recordings of it on YouTube. Stuff's okay, ain't nothing crazy, but I'll put it in seats here because like some of the production work I've heard is kind of good. Uh, Next I got hip hop, and yes, I mean hip hop, not rap. Those are two different things. I don't care what nobody says. Like, I always get mad when I hear like hip hop artist, and it's like a dude who makes songs about like killing people and doing drugs on like YouTube. It makes no sense to me. Hip hop, I feel like when hip hop died is when rap really took over, and like hip hop's fought for a long time to stay like in the game. Like, but everyone knows what it is, bro. Nobody out here listening to hip hop artists like that. And even calling yourself a hip hop artist is kind of like hypocritical of most dudes, bro. Because the subject matter, the energy, and the direction are nowhere near the same. But like real hip hop music, like KRS-One and all them, bro, forever go to genre S tier, bro, no doubt, no doubt. Um, then I got bluegrass. I separated it from blues and jazz music just because I genuinely think, as its own niche genre of music, is genuinely wonderful. The production styles, like a lot of it nowadays, is just kind of made from movies and like TV shows. But I really think when the world gets past a certain point of hearing the same stuff over and over again, it's gonna have a major resurgence, bro. And specifically this niche of blues, jazz music, whatever you want to classify it as. B tier, 100%. Next, I got indie pop music. So, like Fireflies, uh, all the songs like Katy Perry, all those songs that like kind of really didn't belong to like separate genres of music, but were under the overarching theme of pop. That's what I think of it as in my mind. Like a lot of the radio music, like a lot of stuff from Sweden, a lot of stuff that Max Martin wrote and produced or helped produce. You know what I mean? Like Britney Spears, people like that. That like they had a run of pop music that was niche to the time era. It was really good, honestly, bro. Like I remember like being younger, being outside listening to radio or like listening to CDs, bro. Like I remember CDs, bro, when you had like the wired headphones just like this, bro, bumping big shits. And people, you know what's funny? I really think one of the reasons why people wore such baggy jeans for a long time is because like if their CD player in their pocket, bro. Because I had memories of doing that as a young dude. Young dude, you know what I mean? Like I was born in '97, so like my era was like 2005 to like I think the first like iPod, like not like the Nano and all that, like the little small thing, but the first like real iPod came out in like 2010, 2009, because the iPhone came right after. No, go to genre music, bro. No bullshit. Next I got heavy metal, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just like regular metal, bro. If it wasn't for the fucking growling, I don't think this niche of metal would be top three. Like I think metal would be our top five. This would be top 10, bro. Some of the best drum work I've ever heard in my life comes from heavy metal. No bullshit. Like, this is one of those things where it's like, the energy and like growling as they call it, bro, just keep a lot of fans away, bro. And it's like, I get it, they don't need the fans. You know, these people tour, they make a lot of money, and they enjoy their lives, but it's unfortunate. But we're gonna put her over in the seats here. I don't know why. I genuinely can't drag it over. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that, but all right. All right. Next, I got Gotchi. Gotchi was a really unique genre for me to listen to. The way I was introduced to it was also kind of weird as well. I had some guy like spamming my stream, my YouTube comments with the same song over and over and over again. I thought he was trying to make me watch some terms of service stuff and get me like in trouble. But like the song was kind of decent. I listened to a few more afterwards. I wouldn't really say it's like a good genre of music, but like it was tolerable for when I was listening to it, you know what I mean? But we're gonna put that in the E tier. Next, I have folk music. So I know folk probably isn't fair to say because there's so many different variations and genres depending on what region you're in, country, language, production style. Like over in Siberia, they have like the unique whistle type things that they use. In some places, they have different style guitars, or like regional drums. There's tons of stuff to it. But I really think that old style of music that's being preserved right now, like the Dogon languages, the different Swahili languages, the stuff from South America, I think it's all really good music. I think that the fact it's being preserved the way it is for future generations on like YouTube, whatnot, Spotify is cool as fuck. I'll put it in B tier. Feels right. Next, I have luxury rap, which is my favorite form of rap. Now, folks may not really picture a lot of artists come to their mind when they hear luxury rap. Luxury rap to me encompasses making money, enjoying your life, being around beautiful women, bro, enjoying your time, and enjoying the material things that do exist. Now, I don't care what nobody says, bro. I really feel this way. I will always feel this way. Money does buy happiness because there's a few reasons why, right? One, it buys your free time so you can find things you want to do, find your passions and go do them. If you didn't have to go to work no more, and you had enough money to go do whatever you wanted to do, you want to go paint, you want to go sculpt, you want to go make music, you want to go travel, you want to go help the community, you want to go do whatever it is, you wanted to go into fucking space, you wanted to explore the ocean, you know what I mean? Like you want to go teach people in different countries, like anything. If you had the money and the time to go do what you wanted to do, money buys happiness, bro. I don't care what nobody says. That's my favorite genre of music, bro. I love hearing people flex and pop their shit, bro. It motivates me to go chase the bag even more. And next, I got trap rap. There was a while with like Jeezy and Gucci and all them dudes, bro. I mean, I listen to these two of them as like the major highlights. You know what I mean? Really transforming the way people perceived rap music, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the shit was wavy, bro. I was outside when it happened. I was outside when it happened, man. You feel me, bro? Like I was talking to you about earlier, like, uh, there's just certain things like even if like now I'm 29, bro, like I can't I don't want to promote negativity to the world, but like when I was outside, bro, and I was a young dude and I was hearing that, bro, there wasn't too many things better than that, honestly, bro. Beats here. I feel good about putting it there too. Next I got J-pop. Honestly, bro, Japanese pop music ain't that bad, bro. And a lot of the times when there is a pop song, they have like a Japanese rapper on there, bro. Pretty good stuff. No bullshit. I've been decently happy with everything that I've heard. And I listened to Manaka and Liddy. Yeah, Liddy was the other girl's name, bro, recently. And honestly, it was a great fucking song, bro. I forgot the name of the song, but I've enjoyed it, and I think it's like really, it's funny. It's just one of those things where it's like music just transcends language and everything else like that, bro. Hates here. Unless I have funk. Funk, I'm referring to like James Brown, all them old heads, the dudes who just couldn't keep their fucking nose clean. You know what I mean? But they had a style and a sound, bro, that was really good. Um, I think it was a great genre of music, but I think It didn't stand the test of time because of the characters, type of character a lot of the big acts had. You know what I mean? I'll put it in the C tier. Next, I have just classical music. I will not lie to you, bro. As I grow older, there's nothing I appreciate more, bro, than a beautiful violin piece, saxophone. Like there's a gentleman right now. His name's Rich Club, and his song "Do I Clench My Fist" has been going so viral on TikTok. I wouldn't doubt it if he made at least $1 million off of just people posting his song on TikTok alone, not including streams, YouTube views, nothing. I'll say classical music, top tier genre of music, bro. Not too many things better than that, bro. And I say I-pop. I-pop. I'm not gonna put Indian pop music there. This is for Indonesian pop music. I think I-pop is a new genre of music that's very refreshing, and a lot of the ideas and energy being brought to it, like groups like Nona and whatnot, have been really good to listen to, bro. Very refreshing. I'm gonna put it in the C tier because it's still new. I don't really know where the overarching theme of the genre is gonna end up at, but been good stuff. You know what I mean? Next, I have Moroccan rap music. Now, it might be funny that I put this here, bro, but I probably listen to like 20 or 30 songs from the region. And then a lot of people from Morocco move to different countries like France, Spain, Sweden, the UK, and make music. And most of the subject matter is genuinely the same. There's not really too many differences. Like, yes, the language is different, but most of the dudes of Moroccan heritage, bro. Usually they're, from Morocco or their first generation in that country and end up going back to Morocco at some point. Good genre of music. Subject matter is pretty consistent, but the production, I don't know what the fuck the people got in the water over there, bro. Top tier production. No bullshit. But I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Next, I have fusion pop music. When I say fusion pop music, what I mean is like pop is the overarching theme, and then it has like rap or house or country or rock, something else fused into it. It's been happening a lot, especially with like the World Cup going on. They did like 30 World Cup songs and a lot of international collaborations. Honestly, bro, it's been some of the most favorite music I've heard recently. I've been a big fan of it. I think at least a third of my 2026 turn up playlist has been music focused on that genre. And the last thing I got is instrumentals. So when I say instrumentals, there's a lot of dudes out here right now, bro, on YouTube and other pages like that, bro. There's mass pumping out instrumentals, and they're putting them up on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, and that's just generally what they do, bro. Like workout music and stuff for the internet. Like Rich Club, for example. Rich Club's one of those guys, just instrumentals. Plays the saxophone, bro. Does an excellent job. Lindsey Sterling, playing the violin. Excellent job, bro. Um, two cellists. Oh, bro, the two cellists, bro. They're brothers. They're from Eastern Europe. I fucking forgot the name. Two cellos. I forgot their name, bro. I feel terrible about it, but they make top tier music. And there's lots of folks like that, bro. Like that they're just instrumentalists, but they're some of the greatest musicians alive. S tier, I'll say. So this is what I got for y'all, man. I obviously didn't put every genre of music I've listened to in here. I could have broken it up more. I could have like Japanese metal music or Italian rap or German rap, but I feel like for a first tier video, I feel like this was enough. I mean, we're at 55 minutes, so that's what I got for y'all, bro. If you agree, disagree, let me know in the comments, man. I want to hear what y'all gotta say. And yeah, that's what I got for y'all, bro. Cool. Love y'all.